Queenslander coming back. Darren Smith for Wagga.
Chautauqua very late. Can he do it? Chautauqua, he's flying.
That's not a climb, that's a miracle.
There's history. Chautauqua makes it 3 in a row. That is unbelievable.
Welcome back to another special edition of 5am Finish podcast, episode 19. I'm Dale Jerry Maguire, joined by my little mate Taz Migaloo Bartlett, or the Night Watchman, I should say. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that very shortly. And as I said, a very special episode. We're passionate Queenslanders here at 5am Finish, and we've got one of the great Queenslanders. I'm a cricket tragic, so Lee Carseldine, we welcome.
Thanks, guys. I like this as well, by the way. I mean, you're rocking it well.
Well,
it looks natural in a cricket field, but in a podcast studio, not so much.
Yeah, no, you'll get locked up very shortly.
I'll be
Don't
honest,
walk down the street.
I'll never worn a cricket helmet ever.
Just keep it in the podcast room, right? Not down the road.
Now, I must
This
say
is
from
not
the
going live.
I must say from the get-go that we don't quite have the budget of the Weekender here, so there's no like hair and makeup, unfortunately.
Well, funny that we don't have hair and makeup.
Stop it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, have a look at
and
it, you
also
don't need it.
our production is a cameraman and a producer. So
that
there's
right?
only 3 of us on the road.
There you go.
I mean, it's a high quality show.
Bloody
Just like
oath it
this
is.
one, you don't need a lot
Which
of
is
people.
probably a good segue. Like, we've got you on 5am Finish, which is big. We go worldwide.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 5am's...
We go all the way to Stradbroke.
We're probably got to go on the weekend or the great outdoors, don't we?
Yeah, weekend is all.
I'll wear the helmet.
Predominantly, yeah.
Oh, you asking if we get a gig on?
Oh, you want to get on?
It's
so-
reciprocal.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, well,
Mate, it goes both ways.
Goes both ways.
Oh, it's like barber
Yeah, we
card.
could have a special edition for you. Just very special with that helmet. Anyway.
Yep.
Nah, it's good to have you on. And as I said, fellow Queenslanders, we get on. We get it, don't we?
We
As
do.
a Queenslander.
Absolutely.
It's different. We're different.
I don't know. I'm just really passionate this year about. I'm always passionate about
been
being
our
a
year.
Queenslander, but it's
been our
just
year.
been everything that is like, you know what, we are the best.
And the
We're
other thing
best.
is,
yeah.
when you know a Queenslander, I think
know.
it's, and you also know a fellow left-hand open batsman.
Oh,
so
well-
like, I walk down the street, right, and sometimes like, I just know he's the open left-hand batsman. We just give the old.
It's a thing.
Like we
You
didn't
have this
say. We both
connection.
walked in. We go,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah,
We did
You
that.
see
one.
how when I
connection.
came in, I just went straight to
Yeah.
you and not to you. It's
Yeah.
just a thing. Like
a thing.
It's one thing being a
Was
Queenslander.
it the pink shirt and the helmet?
It's one thing being a Queenslander. It's another thing being a
Oh,
left-handed
that's just
Queenslander.
tick,
Wow.
tick, tick, tick.
Oh,
That's
right.
just-
Yeah, that is a unicorn. That is right there.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are we wearing here, Migaloo? What are we doing? What are we
Well,
doing?
we've got to sing the song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Jeez.
Toys in every store.
We'll never see Lee again. He ain't coming
But that's
back.
just after us back their winners
how
last
long we
week,
got?
which we'll get to a bit later. But obviously, as a guest, pretty simple. I'm not sure if you watched the show or not, but we have to do like a 60 seconds or 120 seconds with 5am Finish. So
Right.
the
Okay.
standard questions. So if you haven't watched them before, it's going to be a bit awkward for you.
So
But
they're quick responses. Is that right?
the first
Oh, you
one's
can go
not,
into detail if you want.
because 5am Finish is, well, obviously we don't have our shirts on today, but
We like a good
you know,
time.
you're a fit professional. There'll be a photo come up here in a minute where I gave you personal training advice on how to get the body you've
Yeah.
got.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks for the program.
I care about people's rigs, you know what I mean? I actually care. So, but 5am story, have you got one?
So we're talking about a 5 a.m. so an all-nighter, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
So like
Could
back
be-
in the day, like I say back in the day, that sounds really old. I am, but
I'm still young, eh?
there are.
Don't
If
shoot me
you're
off
a
yet.
Queensland, if you're a Brisbane person, and you're in that 40 to 50 years of age, adrenaline, City Rollers nightclub,
City Rollers.
they were all-nighters. You'd go in there with the view of getting drinks cards because you know they wanted to attract athletes, so the managers would give drinks cards.
Yep.
So you go in there, let's have 1 or 2, and then we'll just start
Neck
moving
minute.
around the town. Neck minute,
Yeah.
you're walking out of there at 5 a.m.
Sun's coming up. You made it.
Oh, and then you're
that was
either
the
playing
place.
that day.
That's when you need one of
Yeah.
these ones.
You're playing in a few hours,
Yeah.
or you're going to work.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you used to go into City Rollers, and there was the footy boys, the
yeah.
Bulls
Cricketers,
boys.
yeah.
Everyone was there. That was the
Yeah,
place.
that
Cool,
was
fill
a
your
good
boots.
time. Yeah, it was a good
I
time.
can only imagine when a lot of holding hands back then, I reckon. You go out, hold hands when you go home.
Guys,
Hey, either
Hey,
or.
teammates.
Hey, we're inclusive on this show. We care about everyone.
Let's do a 60 seconds with Lee.
Right, so nice and simple. Are you a sunrise or today man?
Has to be Sunrise, Channel 7.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I knew he was going to say that. So we're
You're
definitely
sponsored by
Channel
them.
9,
We
Uncle
get it,
Carlos.
we get it.
Because this is our theory, Lee.
Yeah, go.
And tell us if we're wrong. Obviously, you're a company Channel 7 man, but we always think like Channel 9, laid back, like a good time, don't take life too serious. Like,
Yeah.
and then you go over to the old Sunrise and they're like the vegetarian protesters.
Well, you got Shervo as well.
No, Shervo goes
he's
right.
good.
Shervo
you know,
goes
after
good.
Koshy left, I went, you know, Shervo was a good sort of
They tried to step it
addition
up
to
a
the
bit.
show.
Yeah, he was. He was.
You know, that was good. So, look, I don't do news all that much, but I couldn't tell you who's, apart you got quite,
Natalie Bar.
Natalie. That's it. So that's it.
Don't know why I know that for. I don't watch, but anyway.
But yeah, I'd go.
There's a
I have to
lie.
go
We'll have to
Sunrise.
go back.
Yeah,
You have to. Yeah.
Do you stand up or sit down to pee?
Got to stand up. Boy, who's sitting down?
Him, this
Me.
wood duck
Why?
over here.
Why?
I told
God,
you you're
the helmet.
special.
Hey,
It's comfortable.
I don't get it, Lee. I don't
Love
get
it.
Mate,
Not in
It nearly
public,
lost
but
me
at
as a mate.
home, mate, I love it. I love it. There's nothing
you're
better.
a man though.
Oh, I think so.
God damn it, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
God damn it.
I think you are.
We'll find out later. At
See what
5
I
a.m.
mean?
At
The
5
only
a.m.
way, the only disclaimer to that is if I was on my feet for 24 hours. So let's say for example, Survivor, I did that 6.5 hour,
Yep.
pretty epic last challenge.
Yep.
I still stood up and
You
pissed.
still
though.
stand up. There you go. There you go.
I actually pissed in my
Anyway,
pants.
it's Lee's
on the-
last
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Fantastic. Next question.
But he reckons he's done
did-
60-40. I don't
Oh, so you
believe.
split it, do you?
I just think people lie. I think if you're at home and you sit down to pee, it's beautiful.
So you reckon
It's bliss.
60% stand, 40%? I reckon that's a
I
lie.
could stand up out there before. I went to the toilet and stood up.
Yeah, well-
But yeah, if I'm at home,
Okay, if you're not at home, if you're in a public place,
I
what would you
stand
do?
up. Yeah.
Oh, because of what? Just the
Oh,
general
hygiene.
Your hygiene.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm big on it. Can't
Yeah,
you tell?
yeah.
Big on it. Big on hygiene. That's why I wear a helmet, just around you
Yeah.
blokes, because you might catch something. Do you wipe forward or back?
I'll have a think about this. Hang on.
Hard hitting journalist questions, here, Lee.
I'm back. Definitely back.
Back. He didn't know what he was. He
I
was
had to
sideways.
think. I had to think.
It was a strange question. When he first hit me, I'm going, what?
I
Is this
actually
what the
had-
podcast has come to?
I was like subconsciously doing it for 30 years and not even knowing where I was front or back. So I had to take myself back into that spot,
Yeah.
and I definitely am back.
But on
Yeah,
the
I don't
back
think
of
you
that,
go
we don't
down.
like talk
Don't think you
toilet
go
etiquette,
down.
but one of our mates is still he stands up and wipes back and forth. It's a whole thing.
What's going on in this world? Let's keep it simple, guys.
Keep it
I don't
simple.
know.
Stand up while you eat,
Yeah.
and just go one way, and sit down when you have it, or you take a dump, and just wipe one way.
That's what we do, Lee.
We'll get
But
a
I don't know.
petition- we're
I
gonna
don't
Why
know.
are we complicating things?
We'll get a petition out later.
He's from the Gold Coast. They got some strange
Yeah,
fucking
oh,
fellas
geez.
down there.
Main Beach
There you
does
go.
weird things to you. Now, and the last question, and it's only just it's a recent one from last week. So if you tie back into the last episode,
Yep.
If you had to choose one, are you deleting your text messages or your internet browser?
Holy shit. It's got to be. Oh, okay. Is it?
I suppose the question is, do you watch
Is
Indian
there
grandpa
a
porn?
group chat? Is it like all text
Everything.
messages?
Everything he's going to get
Everything.
read out to the media, Channel 7, your employee.
Text messages. Yeah, the internet browser, because incognito, I've got a incognito is different than the internet
let's
browser.
pretend that's not. It's not. So
No,
you
I'm going
do
to say
watch
text
Indian.
messages.
Text
Yeah.
messages?
Text
Does that
messages.
include all social media?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Okay,
whole
because
lot.
that's the stuff.
That's more fun.
That
Let's
sounds like a
delete
rabbit
it.
hole, Bob.
That's a rabbit hole.
Sounds like a rabbit
group
hole.
chat-
Sounds like we need to get Lee's
The
phone.
group chat DMs, they get out of control.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being a good sport and playing along.
No,
there.
that was good. You'll get your
I'll
prize
pick up
when you
That's
leave.
the
You get
last, that last question was tough.
Now,
your... Oh, yeah.
you probably haven't watched many of the episodes, and I know why, because it's a pretty shit show.
He's going to tune in now.
But in the first couple of episodes, we get we talk about different things. So holding hands is obviously you pick up a girl and you're a chance and all that sort of stuff. So obviously Survivor, we don't want to talk about too much, but
Yeah.
was there any holding hands going on that show?
Look, it's obvious that I had a connection
I
with,
don't know, I don't watch the show.
with a female.
I don't watch the show.
Yeah, just
Yep.
like
I've read
this
about it.
podcast. Yeah.
Lee can come back anytime.
No, what's this?
So I formed a connection with a girl on the show, but there's clear rules. What you don't know, you sign a contract. You can't actually have any physical,
see, that's in the-
sexual contact on the show. So look,
So basically, you're saying you broke contract and held hands. Channel
so
10,
I,
come and get him.
I stuck to
Yeah.
those rules,
Of course you did.
and there wasn't any holding hands on the show.
It'd be hard,
actually.
it'd be
It's-
hard.
You're not feeling it because you're not
dirty,
sleeping.
you're
Everyone's
smelly.
dirty, you're smelly. It's not really a inviting place
Nah,
for
I get
PDA.
No, right, okay.
Would you do it
But
again?
this is,
You've done it twice,
I've
haven't
done it
you?
twice.
But this
Yeah.
is PDA. You could get
Public
involved.
displays of affection.
Yeah, here, but
here,
like,
yeah.
today.
Oh, in public.
It feels like the mood's right.
Yeah,
You know,
well, I'm
the
happy to
lighting's
hold your
on.
hand.
Yeah.
You can hold
Cats
hands.
and cats
Let's
next
hold
door.
hands, mate.
Let's hold hands. We're wearing
What are we going
blue
to do?
shirts.
Sing Kumbaya? Kumbaya.
My lord.
Now, I must say, Lee, I just want to warn you.
Yeah.
Now, we build people's careers.
Or wreck 'em.
So, no.
Sing a song. You gotta build me up just to tear
Now, to
me
give you an
down.
idea, obviously, we had the great Sam Newman.
Yeah.
I said his name wrong
Yeah.
when I come on.
did ya?
At the grand old age of 80, like where he's gone strength to strength since
He's
he's
looking
come
good,
on.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, he's a fit man.
We've made him.
We've made him. So he's
Yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Tony gone. He come on, and now he's just
What's happened to
does
him?
not. Just not lose a race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony gone. So who knows where you go, Lee? Like
Yeah,
international, I'm
what happens?
thinking.
I go, global.
I think so. There'll be a doco about you.
I'm still sort of around.
We're in
that-
negotiation with Netflix for
I'm
your
still
doco,
big
eh?
in sort of my own street and in my suburb, but it'd be nice
Same
to go
score,
global,
yeah,
wouldn't
it's a
it?
good spot.
We'll help you. We'll get you there. Don't worry about that. We will get you there.
Support us, we support you.
exactly,
Obviously, we're going.
exactly.
I want to go on creek to creek. I reckon that'll really suit me.
Well, I like the host.
Creek to coast.
Oh, you go creek to coast.
I like the
We'll
host.
start a new show up, creek to creek.
She's very friendly
You're
on the
watching.
It's a new,
Creek to
a
creek.
new idea. It's coming out.
Like
New
it.
show.
Yeah. Sponsor the podcast. We're good to go. Anyway.
Are you going to sing more songs, or what do you want to do?
What else?
No, I don't have much more.
Well, I want
I'm
to talk
waiting
to
for you.
Lee about the cricket days because we had a beer across the road prior, and a lot of the mums and the grannies might know Lee from Survivor,
Yeah,
but we know where it all
played
started.
cricket, apparently.
I did
Yeah,
play a
you
little bit of
played
cricket. I do get like.
Bit like me.
One out of every 10, probably one person will recognise me from a cricket perspective, and that's like that's like that's the
I
20
reckon
years
that's a
of hard
stretch. I reckon it's
toil.
1 out of 100.
It's not
it's a
far
stretch.
off actually.
No, I'll let Lee
Yes.
talk, but if you didn't have a recurring back problem, like who knows, like that really
Yeah,
held
that
you
knocked
back.
me around. I reckon, like, I was on the cusp. It was tough to, that era.
Good era,
was
good era.
tough. Even to play for Queensland
It's
was
the
tough.
best.
But, so there was talks of that all-rounder spot.
Yep.
But, yeah, just the back sort of gave way. I had a few years off, came back, played some good cricket,
Yeah, you
but
did, yeah.
just as a bat.
Yep.
But that's sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you do your back? Was you just carrying the blokes in your team at the time? or the girls out of a
Look,
holding
I have
hands
sent
every
them a bill,
weekend?
actually, all my teammates for carrying.
They
one of those
should chip
times.
in.
Yeah.
They should chip
That
in.
was a nice one. It's
see, like
locked.
that.
Yeah.
Never worn helmet before? Ding!
You can take it off now, all right? I'll let you
I
take
don't
it off.
know. I don't know if you know how to do that.
I wouldn't know how to do
It's
it.
going to stay on for the rest of the day.
Cut. I don't know. Get the helmet.
Pick up the kids from school.
You remember back in the
Oh.
day, like when we were kids, when we were playing cricket, and you had the fellas when they were running between the wickets, and they had the bat. Like, you reckon this would be
Oh,
bloke?
yeah, you
I reckon he'd be running like this with the bat.
You could tell just by the
Black
way that
shoes.
a person walked to the crease whether they had actually put cricket gear
Absolutely.
on before, because it's like a foreign
Yeah, yeah.
instruments and objects
you
attached
should-
to their body.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you're actually carrying this quite well, but we haven't got you to run in it. That's the difference.
Oh,
I've
I move like a gazelle. Very elegant.
Just
mover.
ask him. Just ask him.
A shot gazelle.
Yeah.
Killed it. 10-8. 10-8.
But so serious career that you'd be absolutely proud of. Sheffield Shield.
Yeah.
That's the big thing in cricket, right? We talk about the Telstra Premiership and stuff, but
Tradition,
Sheffield
isn't
Shield.
it? It's tradition.
And as Queenslanders, like, geez, that first time we won.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
that was a day, the whole state. Like now, if you win Sheffield
Should be a
Shield
public
now,
holiday. A bit like the day should be a public holiday.
Well, that first time, you're right. Actually, we should.
surprised
who's
Queensland
Premier
don't
at
do
Was
the
the
moment?
Premier then back then? I can't remember. Was it Beattie?
probably. That old wood duck. I
God
think you
damn
went
it.
right.
Joe.
God damn it, Beattie.
So Joe would have given
Shout
us
out
a
to
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
He watches
yeah.
the show, Beattie.
Nah, but yeah,
Good fan.
your tradition, the Sheffield Shield
Oh,
has
it's huge.
it's actually has more tradition than the NRL
Yeah,
or
for
the
sure.
AFL. And I was lucky to win one of them, and then also. It was a one-day cup at the time. Made
Yeah.
it, I think Pure Milk might have
the Mutual Cup and all those
Yeah,
bloody-
it's changed over the years, but
Yeah.
one-day cup as well. So I didn't get a T20 cup, but back in the day it was all it was state-based, not franchise.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
played for Queensland and that, and
Yeah.
had a good time. It
Little
was
IPL as well.
IPL, bit of Rajasthan under.
Was
the
it big money like when you?
Yeah.
Big dog, big dog, Shane Warne was coach captain. So,
that right?
yeah,
Okay.
I had to.
What a leader.
He showed us a few nights out.
Yeah, yeah.
Looked after
Bit
us.
like Alfie Langer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The Shane Wall and Alfie Langer too. Imagine them getting
Oh,
together.
jeez, that would be epic.
Yep.
Actually.
That'd be a docker.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Someone's, that's not good. That's not
but yeah, it was a good time. It was a great era as well. Like
Yeah.
I had opportunities to go into state. I didn't want to. Like even meant playing less games. I just wanted to be part of
Yeah.
that era and those guys.
Yeah, how
and
good.
we're all lifelong friends.
Yeah.
And we, people remember that era of dominance.
Yeah.
After we won that first sort of shield, it
Yeah.
just opened the floodgates, didn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously I didn't play cricket. I'm wearing a helmet like I did, but in rugby league it's a connection, right? Players really are bonded and tight, right?
Yeah.
So is it the same in cricket?
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
You spend more time as a cricketer together as
You do.
teammates than you do, with your mates and
Yeah.
in terms of in a competition sense. So you're playing 4 days straight, right? You're traveling a lot as well. So you're away for weeks, whereas NRL they might be domestic game, they might be down and back in a couple of days. So when you're traveling together and you're doing so much, you learn each other's
Good things and bad things, I'm
And
assuming.
Miggly, when you're with the same players for 11 players and you take the third new ball, there's a bond. You've been on the field for a long
Oh,
time.
that
The third
third new
new
ball.
there's nothing better than the third new ball.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But you get back to with the players like the best times in the sheds afterwards.
Exactly.
So you just like even old grade cricket over here. You're in the sheds till fucking 10 o'clock after a good win. Can only imagine what you boys were doing.
Yeah,
you was doing for.
you got that bond for life,
And
haven't you? And like,
boring.
No, but that's in the sheds. That's in the sheds.
sheds.
Then you went
Yeah,
out.
then you go out.
And that was the thing too.
Just trying to get a
It
picture.
was if you didn't go and have a beer with someone, that's where you learnt a lot about life. And actually,
Yep.
the game was just sitting next to AB or sitting next to Haydos or Jimmy or Roy, and just go, holy moly.
He's hanging in there, old AB. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, he's doing
Yep.
well. Yeah, it was
Yep.
good to see him on the TV and doing a bit. So
Yep.
he's he was my hero.
Yeah.
Like, an
Oh,
absolute
lefties. We're
hero.
lefties,
lefty,
right?
mate. Left arm, and natural lefty too. So left
Yep.
arm offie
Yep.
or left armer bowl throw and then left hand bat. That's
Yeah,
a
so
natural.
I'm righty.
See, you're nearly there.
Oh, so you're
You're
all
90% lefty.
They reckon the
You're
best
not
lefty is a
true
strong
blood.
right hand, though.
Well,
When they're-
but that's from something else, mate. That's not from that's not from batting.
I got three
Well,
boys.
it is
so-
from batting.
Yeah. That's batting.
A different type of batting.
Yeah. Yeah. Cut. Now, talking about
we
mates.
all got up in a bit about that, didn't we? Yeah.
Miglo. So we're talking about mates. You got a mutual mate, one absolute A grade lunatic, Chris Lynn.
Oh, jeez.
He's
Old Looney.
he's as I said we said
He stood
lunatic,
us up a
right?
few times in the show. So we'll
I
have
was
to-
playing. I was coming towards the end of my career, and he was coming into the scene as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you gotcha.
it's great. He's had a great career.
Yeah. Well,
Amazing.
he's looking
career.
good. Like last night, I
He's
thought he
fit.
was on. Yeah, I thought he was on. He's hadn't drunk for 5 weeks. And that's
big for him.
Big for Linny. Not
5
drinking
weeks.
for 5
What's
weeks.
happened to him?
Well, someone would
Was
call
he-
it soft,
was-
but no, I think
Was he becoming
he's only got a
Kenny
couple
like
more
you?
seasons left, so I think he's got to make the most of it.
Stretch
So
it out. No, he's looking fit though. So
Yeah.
but he's playing 10 months of the year going
yeah,
around.
he is. Yeah. Now
Gun for hire.
he's said a few little stories that maybe you can indulge in a couple little bits and pieces. Like this is PG, right? Like we're gonna
Yeah.
do
True
another
or false?
OnlyFans
True or
version
false?
one day.
True or false?
And they're going to subscribe. It's going to be a lot of money to subscribe to
Absolutely.
our R18. But so he's mentioned about one famous one-day game where you guys come down to the wire.
Against South Australia, maybe.
Yeah. And then there was a few shenanigans after.
Queensland, South Australia, and we were in, I believe, Townsville. I think,
Townsville.
yeah, and we played.
In the Mad Cow.
Yeah. Oh well, that happened. That happened after. So
In the Mad
Andrew
Cow, when
Simons
mad
had
things
finished up. It was his first year that he wasn't playing, but he was living up in Townsville. We all know that he was living up there. So he came and delivered He was supposed to give a cap presentation to I think Ben Dunk at the time.
Yep.
Lenny was probably one of his first or second games, right?
Yep.
And actually, Roy slept in and actually didn't do the cap presentation.
Oh, wow.
So Casper had to do it. So Roy goes and just watches us on the hill and gets drunk with his mates.
Yep.
And we play this epic game. Comes down to the last ball. I think we need 2 to win. I think Dunky on his first game, right, swings, misses, so they run through for the bye. There's a tie.
Gotcha.
It hits Graham Manu in the shin or the ankle. He goes over. The
Oh.
ball scatters somewhere else. Then they come back for that second run. There's absolute outrage from South Australia saying he ran on with a guy that's
Yeah.
injured, blah,
The
blah,
old
blah,
spirit
blah,
of
blah.
cricket.
Spirit of cricket, stuff that. We won the game.
Mind
Mind
Queenslander.
you,
Play on
Chock
me.
Manu gets up and walks off, and he doesn't miss a game.
Oh,
For it. So I don't
that
know.
old
whether-
chestnut.
I don't
It's
know
a
whether he was-
miracle.
I don't
It's
know
a
whether he was
miracle.
hamming it
Yeah.
up, but anyway, in the sheds afterwards, we're all celebrating big win. Dunky's first game, he gets us over the line.
Yep.
Lenny's played pretty well as well, and then Roy comes in. So Roy's half cut at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, on the hill.
Lenny's. I reckon back then he was probably about 60 kilograms ringing wet.
Not
so
far
he's
off it now.
solid now.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Roy wants to wrestle someone in the group, and I know
Was
Roy,
Lenny being a little bit lippy?
yeah,
yeah.
And I
That doesn't
didn't want
doesn't sound
to.
like Lenny.
No,
I didn't want to
no,
wrestle. No one wanted to wrestle Roy because he's strong.
Yeah.
Like, naturally, and Lenny's like, I'll take him. So we got Roy, who's probably close to 100 kgs. Lenny, and they're both dressed down to their. Roy gets down to his jocks. His grey Nick. He's still wearing white grey Nick jocks, even though he's not playing. Lenny
Yeah.
gets down to his bike pants, and a wrestle ensues. And I actually found the other day footage of that. Now that stays with me forever.
That's
That's
code,
not going
that's
to go.
code. Yep.
But I did look at it, and it's good. It's
Good
a solid-
footage.
Put it
Good
this way-
footage.
Put it this way: Lenny came out on top.
Did he?
And Roy got taken aback because he thought he had everyone, and no one really wanted to take Roy because he was strong.
Yeah.
But I think he thought, who's this young punk?
Young bull, old
Lenny
bull.
took him down.
So
He
that
showed
makes
him.
sense now because for
Yeah.
Lenny to say, ask Lee that question.
No,
Yeah,
it makes him look good.
It's a
Have a
leading
look
question.
at
He knew the answer that
He's
he
not
was
even
right.
here.
You're clever, Lenny.
Yeah, he's not even here.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah,
look.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
still
had a good
fucking.
last night, yeah, killed
He's
it.
still getting.
Yeah, good on you.
Good times.
No, good
Well,
time.
that's, they're the stories you win. Like you
That's
said,
it. That's memories, right?
I don't remember many personal scores, or even you had to remind me when we won the Shield.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't remember that. I know I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
But those stories stay with us.
Yeah.
It's a bit like I remember we went on the Weekender, you know what I mean, which is next week.
Well,
our
I've got
podcasts
you
on
on the
Weekender,
shows,
then we're
yeah.
going. Creek
Where are
to
we going?
Coast, sorry.
Kenilworth. We'll go to that
Kenilworth?
camping
Yeah,
site.
that's
Oh,
all
I
right.
like going to
What do you
Great
like? Do you
Outdoors.
like fishing, camping? Or
No, we're
are
not
you more
fishermen.
sort of
Did you
like-
watch last week?
You see these hands, Lee?
Yeah,
That's a
'cause
no.
We'll stay,
We're not
we'll stay
fishermen, but-
clear of Scotty Hillier and Creek to
Weekender
Coast.
away
Yeah.
over
Weekender.
somewhere.
Yeah.
We like the
Overseas.
resort.
We
We
went
like
to Tangalooma
resort.
last week. We went down
Yeah?
there, did a bit of paragliding, quad biking, snorkeling. Did you scuba
You
dive?
see a few G-strings?
Huh?
You see a few G-strings? That's all I need to know.
Oh, there's too many Poms over because they were there for the
Yeah.
test match.
Oh,
So
yeah, bumpy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This would be more funny, the story of Lee. You watched the shark episode when we pulled up kind of 15 metres from the wave break. And so we don't do sharks, right? And as Migley pointed out, no one does sharks.
no one does sharks. Who does sharks?
But anyway, 15 metres. So it's a little swim.
Sharks, eh?
Little swim. And then we had a good walk around. That ended up being a 50-metre swim.
The boat just got taken
And
out.
so
by
the
the high tide coming in.
tide was coming in. So we sat there for another 20
Where
metres.
was Lee then?
Yeah, where was
Did
he?
he show Weekender?
Yeah,
So
I
it
was
is-
travelling
Nowhere to be
somewhere,
seen.
mate.
Yeah.
I
I was during the week.
was going to
Monday,
Whitsunday.
Friday.
I was doing
Now,
Whitsunday.
have a look, Lee, he's fucking 50 fit looking
Fitty.
motherfucker.
Just
I'm
rocked
his
over.
personal trainer. We put the photo up.
Oh, you guys definitely have the same training
We'll put it
regimen.
up again. The results are here. Reach out
there's
to
no-
me.
Here's a photo of Lee here. Just
There's no CGI or AI at all, is there?
No, that's actually all natural. I get results for my players, athletes.
Body
Subscribe, like it.
Now, what
show you.
caught you a week? So obviously we talked a little bit about Bonnie Blue last week.
What
What
caught
happened
my
with her?
week? What caught my... Mark Davis caught my week. Now,
who's
if you don't
Mark
know
Davis?
Mark Davis,
Yeah.
Who's Mark?
he owns the Raiders NFL team. Now, what I've worked out is you can be 70 and just have a good smile. So your teeth are beautiful. So
Yeah, I've had a
obviously
bit
you're
of
working
work.
on your smile.
I've
So
had a bit of work.
all week I've been doing these, start practicing me smile, because he's dating a 24-year-old. I'll put it up on the screen.
How old is
Yes,
he?
sir.
70. Because she
Is he
didn't
Russian?
actually know him. She didn't know he's worth 2.5 billion.
Of course
Of
she
course,
did.
of course.
As Mark
Of course she
Davis
did.
says, it's just the smile. So I've just been practicing it all
I
the
think I
time.
know that.
You know his face. Yeah,
Is
you
he,
know.
looks like a bit like John Daly.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Could be
An
his
older,
dad.
younger John Daly.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he could-
There you
yeah.
go.
Well, he's
He's
an
got that
older
weird
person.
little bloody
Yeah, the
fringe going on.
The bangs.
Yeah, no, he's
Male
dating,
bangs.
Yeah.
he's dating 25 out of 10. But
And
just
so
'cause
she
of
has
his
no
smile.
idea about the money.
No, it's a smile, bro. We
Yeah.
got to practice
Maybe
it.
we've got to work on it.
Well,
What's yours look like? Your smile.
Well, I'm going to go to LA
Show
and
me
go
your smile.
find.
Show me your
I'm
smile.
going to go to LA and find Margot, and just smile.
Just smile up.
No, I haven't got a good smile. I haven't got a good smile.
We work on it because it worked for Mark Davis.
Yeah, okay.
Got
Okay.
his 2.4
Got to
billion.
be the small.
No, mate, he wouldn't lie. Mark Davis, he would not lie.
So that's what
Either,
caught.
either would she.
That's
Yeah.
what caught me eye. And
Now they're
then
still together. They're still.
Well,
Get
apparently,
married.
How long have they been together
yeah,
for?
Yeah, well, now she's worked out. She's got the money now. After the smile,
Oh, yeah.
came a $2.4 billion check.
Yep.
So she's getting pretty happy.
Okay,
She's
there you
working
go.
on her smile now.
Let's,
There you
let's
go.
keep an eye on that relationship.
Yeah,
See how long it
yeah, I
lasts.
reckon there's
Yeah.
holes. You reckon there's holes in it? I reckon there's
There's
holes.
definitely some holes in it. There's definitely
I
some
tell you what,
holes.
there's no holes in the prenup though.
No,
Nah.
no,
That'd be
that'd
watertight.
be watertight. That's Donald Trump. That's watertight, Barb.
So we do a bit of racing and sports as well, Lee. So we're
Yeah.
racing sports, a little bit of banner. What we're going to do today is because I know you're not a huge follower of the GGs, are you?
No, I'm not. I wish I was.
No,
but I'm
no,
not,
you probably
but,
wish you don't. But,
Yeah,
but,
probably do.
but what we're going to do is, so normally we've aligned ourselves with
Yeah.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's a great
Yep.
foundation
Likewise.
that we is close to our heart and we follow. But we always do like $100 free bet,
Yep.
courtesy of Unibet. They sponsor it, and we give the proceeds.
Nice.
Give the proceeds to Make-A-Wish. We're going to mix it up this week, Migley.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a $300 bet, and we're going to go to another foundation.
We're raiding the piggy bank, are we?
Oh yeah. There's
What
not
you
much
should be
there.
buying.
It's rattling. That Lee's might want to speak about it. We'll give him a platform
Yeah,
as well. But
Strike
we're going
Foundation.
to give the proceeds. Well, we've got to win first.
Got to win
But
first.
we're
Proceeds.
professionals. We're professionals.
Well,
Professional.
look,
We're
look at this.
clearly-
You've
yeah.
got a
Yeah.
banner.
We've got a $150 banner. So.
That reeks of professionalism. That.
Yeah,
All right, look at
And
this.
a
Oh,
screen
mate.
that doesn't
Cheers.
work.
The producer's busy. Yeah,
Have a look at
He's falling asleep.
jerking his sausage.
Yeah, that's thanks, guys. That's the Stroke Foundation means a lot to me. Obviously, I lost my mum on Survivor at the time, and then Dad had a stroke about 20 years ago, so it's affected our family a lot. Can you do the bet for me? Because I know nothing about.
No, we will put the pressure on us.
And I saw you had a bit of luck.
We trust the
last
5am finish
week as well.
guys to deliver
All right,
again.
people
and-
tune in. Like
Yeah.
we should be charging for our tips.
Yeah,
so last
exactly.
week we just went bang, 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 bang.
What was that? What was that?
I don't
What was
know.
that
Well, we've got a live audience over
Exactly.
here. We've got a live audience over here.
Another sellout.
$3,000 a ticket.
That's it.
Would you pay, Lee?
There's a waiting list, honestly, as long as my arm. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, thanks for that. Much appreciated. And I actually will watch. My dad loves watching the GG, so I might
send him a tip.
We'll send it through. And,
Tell us about that challenge that you did when you raised. Like, that was
I'll tell you
epic.
what, if you make some money, it's a hell of a lot easier than what I did. So I decided to. So the Stroke Foundation have a big fundraising event called Stride for Stroke, where everyone goes out and does their own thing. So it just promotes. If someone might want to walk a marathon.
Awesome. Everyone has a different
everything.
Yep.
So you just got to register and fundraise yourself. So I went out there and said, well, we've got to do something epic to help promote this.
Yep.
So I decided, I've been to Fraser Island a few times with Weekender, and I went, you know what, it'd be cool to sort of run from the top of Fraser to the bottom. It's 142k.
Yep.
And then on top of that, try and do it within a time frame. So I gave myself 24 hours, but then also to make it a bit more epic, I put on a 19 kilogram backpack, and 19 at the time sort of signified one person has a stroke every 19 minutes.
Okay. Yep.
So I started off
That's good awareness.
full out of gate, got ahead of my splits and everything, and then I had a
did you
blowout.
engage- did
I
you-
had a
did-
blowout about 6 hours in.
Oh, no.
did you engage me for your training?
I
before
did,
that?
just similar to just normally.
Trevor
yeah,
Endy's
so
over here.
thanks for
Remember
that.
Trevor
Sorry,
Endy's
guys.
over here, but
Just
anyway.
got to give me some plugs at PT.
I want to know, was it soft?
We got in the end 26 hours, so I was 2 hours after, but raised. It wasn't about raising the money; it raised the awareness to people to join,
Bloody
and
hell,
out of that, then they raised. There was thousands of people join, and they raised over 400,000.
That's
So
awesome, Lee. Bloody
yeah,
hell, that's
so
awesome.
if you could make this get a return of 400k, then that sort of helps split.
Yeah,
So
Simple.
$300
We'll have to have a big
Yeah,
multi.
but it's gonna be a big multi.
Sorry, Uni man.
Now, I want to know,
Yeah,
was Lee
business.
running in the on the hard
Well,
sand or the soft sand?
This is the thing. There's no
hard
consistency
sand, I
with
don't
sand. So sometimes you'd hit this stretch of hard sand,
Yeah, happy
and then
days.
you just get into this soft shit,
Yeah.
and you just start cussing.
Yeah, you're letting the P. There's no PSI
I had a
you can let
dingo
down.
nearly attacked me too.
Dingo
right
got-
on.
Dingo
right
got
on
your
Sunset.
baby?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
yeah.
I left it by then. When the sun went down.
Have a sip. Let's
Yeah,
have
have
a
a
little halftime break so me Luke can have a sip.
I wouldn't. I'd hate to be a cricketer batting in 44 degrees.
Well,
this is horrible.
Can I tell you something? Back in our day, we didn't have to wear that, right? No. So look, we had the baseball cap, left down, facing 140, whatever. And then all of a sudden, they changed. Hey, what are you fucking laughing? I used to play with Steve O'Keefe, Peter Forrest. I used to captain Steve O'Keefe, eh?
Yeah,
So.
sock. There you go.
But anyway, but then they brought this fucking.
This thing
wood
in there,
ducking.
everyone has. But I think back in the day, they used to have, if you had a helmet, a lot of people just had earmuffs. So it sort of defeated the purpose. But, I saw in club cricket, I saw some batters get absolutely, their faces absolutely
Top
wrecked.
edge. It was all about the top edge.
Wrecked. It
Also,
was
you
like
never really got too
you
much
got
bounces.
teeth just
Oh, yeah.
scattering over the wicket block. It was, and then all of a sudden people went, you know what?
That wouldn't
It's
work for
probably a
Mark
good
Davis.
idea that
You
we
need your
start
smile,
protecting
Barb.
people's heads. Yeah, let's.
It's amazing it went so long.
Let's
There's a business
expand.
in that, eh?
Let's
Yeah.
look
There's a-
into this helmet thing.
There's a business
and
in
now
that.
everyone's around. And
Yeah.
if you have a look at some of the cricket going on now and some of the hits that people, even some of the Ashes
The other
games,
day.
and you see if he don't have a helmet,
Was it green? That was
green,
nasty.
yeah,
that was
nasty.
just, he would have died just straight into
yeah,
his
just
face.
busted, broken jaw, scattered teeth.
Yeah.
So
So no, it might have been a good invention.
yeah, it's a good invention. That one.
But when you're
you
a
wouldn't
kid,
think it was that would have come earlier.
yeah.
Oh, Fatty Vaughan. Oh.
He's coming on Fatty next year.
Is he?
The Fat.
Yeah,
Great.
it's still
Going around?
Loves the show.
Fat?
It's
What's
still
he up to
going.
these days?
He's
He's
just
a
chilling on the
subscriber.
Gold Coast.
He's a
Just
subscriber.
chilling on the Gold Coast, just having a punt.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Good on him. He'll be good talent. Better than me anyway.
Not as big as
No,
us.
no, Seth, buddy. We're
So anything else before Lee's got to run off to?
well, Lee's got a couple of big meetings to go to, but no, we really absolutely appreciate Lee. We've had a few laughs. It's gone so quick. Feels like we've been here for a minute,
Love
but
it.
Hope we haven't missed anything.
Mate, I can't even read that. What is that? This
Doc-
is-
Well,
I can't
that's
read it
another-
either.
That's like ancient Egyptian text.
It's called code.
It's code. Yeah, beautiful mind.
No, don't steal my
You're Russell
stuff.
Crowe.
he reminds me of Rayman sometimes. But anyway,
Rayman, yeah.
the old Rayman.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for coming on, mate.
Yeah,
I get a
much
very busy
appreciated.
schedule. We
Yeah.
do appreciate it, mate. So
No worries.
thank
Cheers,
you,
mate.
as a fellow
that
Queenslander.
on.
Fellow Queenslander.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Stay safe.
Have a great
stay rich.
2026.
Yeah, beauty. Thanks, guys. Welcome back to segment 2. We don't normally split our podcast into segments, Migaloo, but this is segment 2, and this is the most important segment, all right?
Well, as the great Rhiannon says, this is what they came for, lightning. Too good?
No, that's good. Mate, it's
Well, let's be honest. The recap of last week, up on the screen now.
Brisbane Race 4, number 10, Yo-Yo Yeezy.
Yo-Yo Yeezy needs a post and got
Yeah,
it.
Pakenham Race 8, number 7, now Persian Spirit is going to eat up the Pakenham Straight.
Strikes the front. The favourite's going to do enough. And Persian Spirit, 3 wide. The trip didn't matter.
Now, good old Steinsy tomorrow down your neck of the woods, Gold Coast.
Steinsy going to the wider together. Steinsy did best. Steinsy just
The
out.
next best is Sydney Race 4, number 2. Axios.
It's a hard-fought battle for Snack Bar. Eltoff whizzing home. Axios the outside.
We backed Yorkshire a couple of weeks ago, and he did us the favours. Got a sticky go, but I don't think it bothers him. Like, you'll roll forward from out wide anyway.
Yorkshire's running it again. He's a length in front, though, and Yorkshire wins the Gingham.
And that's what we do, Migloo. That is what we do. Remember I said I was going to charge last week, and you said, no, give him another week. And
Another
just
week.
see.
Like, subscribe. But just on that, honestly, that worked. The listens on Spotify jumped over.
I saw.
Oh.
I saw.
So,
Go to
2,000 Spotify's, we had 600 go across and actually like and subscribe. Which
Thank you, Spotify.
Thank you.
We still got to say thank you to our YouTube because they like watching our pretty faces, all right?
Why wouldn't you?
Spotify only listen. But what you're saying is Spotify, 600 of them jumped over.
Yeah,
Not
took
quite
time
600.
out of it. So thank you guys. It allows us to do this crap every week.
Yep.
So it's really good.
Um,
But I did say last week, Private Eye, only negative was going to be Willowed. Got Willowed.
Got Willowed.
It would have been a real fill up.
It was a fill up anyway. It was a fill up. Like, have a look. We just saw the video. It was
just winners.
I'm
galore.
getting messages from people I don't even know.
Oh, I bought some new undies this week. That's
New undies?
popular when I have a win. they buy new
Before we
undies.
start getting the tips, I just want to say about Lee Carseldine. What a fucking legend that bloke is.
Oh, great fella.
Good looking dude too.
We normally have a rule we don't like to get people better looking than us on the show.
It's
So we
hard.
broke our protocol, but mate,
Yeah.
legend, good
Yeah.
fella. So mate, again, thanks for coming on. So
Good fella.
we'll be on the show soon, Weekender, because we'll be popular.
We're going on the Weekender. If you only tune in for segment 2, rewind, hit the rewind button. Migaloo and Jerry are going on.
We're going to Broad Bar.
We're going on the Weekender.
Exactly what our dream was. We're going to Fraser Island.
Yeah, Fraser Island.
We're doing the 142k run. Ooh,
I like the
so-
host of Weekender, so hopefully she's going to be there.
Aaron, shout out to you.
No, I
Did you
like
break up last week on the breakup show?
breakup day. No, I gave my best. Didn't quite work out. Because I did my pitch, I'm going to go move straight to Gold Coast, unit. I don't know what pitch I was going to do, but
We're going to live in together.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
on the couch. That's all I
Yeah.
can afford.
But
Perfect.
no, she's. I gave her a second chance. I gave her a second chance.
Obviously, racing's racing, but Hong Kong last week. Honestly, how good?
My wish, no, it wasn't
No,
good.
it didn't win. That didn't. That was horrible. That was very depressing. So I got into a bad state. But I'm just talking about just the race in general.
Anything you want to talk about?
The Rising, the
Got to hear
Romantic
from you for 2
Warrior.
days.
Yeah, no, I was off the grid. I was off the grid, Barb. I was out camping.
Canada's Fraser.
Just
No, Hong Kong. That's where we want to be.
So we're
right?
going, kids. We're going. Like after last week's show, and then obviously watching on Sunday, it's going to sell out. So
Okay, so we're going to put something on the screen right now.
Yeah.
So
Have a
our
look at
producer's
it.
going to put something on
Yeah.
the screen right now, and then
fill your boots.
what you got to do is, if you're keen to come along with us, it's going to be unbelievable
Yeah.
trip. But just DM us on socials, or you can go to our email address.
Yeah. Which is on screen now. But the
On
Great
screen.
Rising, if it all works out, we'll be going for 20 wins in a row, and we're going to be there.
So can you just
Front
give
row and
our
centre.
followers just a little insight on what this trip looks like? Because I was talking to a.
You're talking
Well,
to yourself
mate,
in the
our
mirror.
mate, our mate, Jacko. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to bring a big buddy. Don't know why. Talking to him on the way up, and geez, wow, that itinerary is smoking hot.
Yeah, you bounce in on Tuesday. Long story short, you get to Happy Valley on Wednesday night, and if you've never been there, it's 70,000, 80,000 expats. It's the number one day on Thursdays. People don't go to work. $2 Santa. It's fill your boots, like
Private suite.
private suite
On the balcony.
But it's just money can't buy experience.
And a
right?
Sunday, I'm not too phased about Wednesday, but Sunday, Romantic Warrior, Car Ying on the Sunday.
Yeah, mate, I'm
It's-
telling you, we've got one of the premium boxes there on the Sunday, and in between that, there's going to be some boat cruises. And
Boat
that,
cruises.
And long story short, you get to hang out with 5 and finish too, right? So
That's the main
let's be
reason.
honest.
Don't worry about Car Ying.
We
Rising.
are
Don't worry about Car
celebrities
Ying.
in our own right, Barb. And
So
we'll,
we got-
we'll get down to bananas and fill our boots at the Great Soho.
So I'm just going to give a little snapshot into a little teaser of next year 5am, because 5am is our year. I'm going to give a little teaser. So we've had great Sammy Newman, Tony Gowan, Kian, Lee Carseldine, Lenny's coming on. But next year, you should see the lineup. You should see the lineup.
Who's coming on?
We've got the great Fatty,
Fatty Vaughan's coming on.
Love
Yeah,
Fatty, Love Fatty,
Oh,
Walters,
Wobble?
Kevy,
Yeah.
Langer,
Oh, they're all
Lenny.
coming on. We can't fit them all in. We can't fit
Well,
them all in.
it's going to be a big year.
Anywho, enough dribble.
All
Let's
right.
get into what they come for.
All right. Okay, so are we
It's
charging this
Christmas.
week?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. When is it?
Remember, gamble responsible. The logo's up there. Remember what you could be buying. Could be buying a handbag. Could be buying something else. Not sure. For free and confidential report, call 1-800-858-858.
Thank you, Migaloo. Okay, now, big fill up, as we said. But I reckon, are we charging this week, or are we going to be Mother Teresa again?
Mother Teresa.
Again?
Again, Bar.
God damn it, Maverick.
But 2026 is a new thing. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely charging
It's a
them.
paywall. It's a
Oh, you
paywall.
get one more week. That's it. One more week. And that's it.
Oh, right.
All right, I'll kick things off again. All right. Now, I've got a couple of little shorties, but I reckon you multi these up because it's a ding, ding, ding. So we're going to go nice and early. Love going to Caulfield race 1. That's my sweet spot. Number 4, we're going to go to a Tom Brady touchdown at $2.10. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. This is a progressive stayer. Progressive stayer, and a lot of these champion, I'm not calling it champion, maybe get a little bit ahead of myself, but a lot of these really,
Corby's calling it a champion.
not champion, but a lot of these really, really good horses,
Boy, sugars.
you get odds about them early in their career. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
next year, you ain't getting fucking $2.40 about this horse. That's what I'm saying.
You get $15.
Okay.
You get $15 in a Group 1 wait.
Yeah. Caulfield race 1, number 4, touchdown,
Yeah, that's
$2.40,
good. Yeah, that's
progressive stayer. Let's roll into Caulfield. Race 4, the 9, another little shorty, $2.20. The OTIS colours, no Bella. It is good gate, down the weights. Win in, as Charlie would say, win in. Then we got to stay a bit
Local.
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 What are we doing Saturday? What are we doing Saturday? What are we doing?
Going to Grandma's birthday party bar.
Oh, boy.
Eagle Farm.
You're going to Jerry's birthday party. I could go wrong. I could go
Come on,
wrong.
sugars. Come on, sugars. Spit it. What are you going to do?
And then we got that. Then we got the after party. It's anyway.
After
another
the
story.
after party.
Eagle Farm race 6, 13, High Vale Rose. Now this is 14-1. And I'm telling you, this will run a race. I don't really go the big odds, as you know.
No,
but when I do,
almost fell off my seat.
but when I do,
Double figures.
I
Almost fell
can
off my seat.
watch
he,
out.
He
So,
goes bang.
so the favourite John Dory, it'll be tough to beat as well. It was close last start, but this thing's always kind of had a tough run. It's going to eat up the 1800 Eagle Farm. Damien Thornton on board. If it doesn't win, it'll be running the Quinella with the favourite. Definitely take it for the players because it should be running in the top 3. High Vale Rose, 14-1. That's a little bit of Chris's presence right there.
Like it.
And then one more for me, and Gold Edition. Grafted Burners, please. Gate 1, CJ, Gate 1. They're not beating that.
Just on the bunny.
Oh,
Off
jeez.
and gone.
I'll just mouldy all them up.
Okay. There
You're
you go.
buying
You
on.
did it first. You buy a yacht.
You're buying on.
Buying
You're buying
Fraser
on.
Island, Barb. And the
I know.
Weekender show.
Can't quite get Fraser on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's another episode for another day.
Yeah, guys. I feel like I just keep punching myself in the face. Download the 5am Finish app, right? At Unibet, proud sponsors of the thing. See a couple of photos up here last week. Yorkshire I tipped at $6. It was $4.60, I think, Saturday morning. You still got $5.50, $5.25. Same with Annex. It was like $6, $4.20, get $6. The app's obviously rubbish, but get on there. If you like any of our horses, you don't need to like them all, but if you like one of the 8 selections we give, get on there and fill your boots. Honestly, it is ridiculous. The odds they
So
actually
my
get.
little shorty at $2.40 on Unibet,
I'd
once
bet
they
$3.
rolled out,
It'll be
it's
like
about
$2.93
$3.
Like, honestly.
And there's no cap on that. You
Just
can
give
do
them money
100,
away. They hate me
500.
there in Unibet, but proud sponsors of the show. But, mate, I am just taking money off them like taking weed off Blind Chook. Anyway, let's get to the serious stuff because we are serious here. Melbourne, race 6, number 4, Rue de Royal, $6. Huge first up. Got tired late. I think second up around the Caulfield Heath track. I think rises about 6 metres, 10 metres. I think he just leads and wins. Nice and simple. $6. Right-hand lane. Peel out. Get involved. Melbourne race 9, number 2. Samangu, if that's how you say it. I think can beat Beast Mode.
Semigale?
Yeah, Semigale, is it? How you say it? Semigale,
Semigale.
Semigale.
Sorry, close.
$4 to beat the favourite. Beast Mode's a good horse, but I think he's had a long prep, and I think it's a bit of an afterthought.
Yep.
So I just think first up, he did win first up long time ago, but I think the $4 is the wrong price. I think they've got it wrong market. So I think Beast Mode should be $4. He should be $2.50. My best bet of the day is in Sydney. He's no price. Sydney race 7, number 10, King Secret, about $2.50. I think they'll find him in the market. So again, download the app right now. You'll get a boost. It'll be $2.90, probably $3. He'll start $2.10, $2.20. And then to round out the bets for the weekend, it's Sydney race 4, number 1, Ripley, $4. Driving back from listed race from Melbourne, comes up the road, trained by the great Kieran Maher. Does have a big weight, and the only knock, and I bagged him before, and I bag him again, is Collett. He does worry me.
Jace is back.
Jace worries
Are
me.
you backing him?
Well, it's a bit like Willow on Private Eye. Nash Willow rides that at wins, you know what I mean? So
Well, Willow's riding my horse at Caulfield. You know that, don't you? Have you seen? The big bad American Wolf's back.
Oh, is he riding it?
And fucking Willow's on it.
Oh, stop it.
Remember he was
Surely
on-
you can pull some reins.
Remember he was on Marusso Ojo?
Yeah. Anyway.
There you go.
So that's it. Just to recap. So Melbourne race 6, number 4. Melbourne race 9, number 2. Sydney race 7, number 10. And Sydney race 4, number 1.
I like it, Barb. I like it a lot. I reckon there's a lot of cash there today. And I said this is last week that we're doing it for free. Yeah. But I had to go back and rewind the tapes about your little 3-0 because that wasn't flying with me. You had to do a little...
How lucky are you, but Inshooter would have smashed you last week.
Stop it.
Run
Stop
4th in the Ingham. You can't tell me that form's not better than the form that ran around.
Persian was 3 wide, no cover the whole way. Still goes...
That's why Inshooter would have been behind it. Just went bang at $6.
Yeah, maybe. But I had to wind it back because we were actually at that day. We were at the Everest day when we went head-to-head, Barb. And Clear Thinker just wound his way through, and you had Gallant Star out there.
Okay, you've got one.
Oh, mate, I was rewinding. It was only 3.
Because there's one in the Melbourne Cup Day, you would have forgot about it. Like, we're both in the same race, and I've tipped the winner. So we'll go back to that. So we'll find it. Best thing about the show is you can go back and find it.
It's recorded.
Anyway, we're going to see you in the new year in 2026.
Yeah, it's going to be a big year. We got to do the Stroke Foundation bet, though.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
So we're going to try... This is $300 bet now. We want to deliver for Lee, all right? So I'm going to put my bet on Grafter Burners.
Well, I'm going to go King's Secret. Sydney race 7, number 10.
This time what we'll do, we'll get our producer when he puts it up, not just the horses, but we'll get the odds on there as well. So then we can see what the return is going to be. But I reckon that's a great year, Migaloo, that we're going to wind up.
I'm clapping yourself.
Clapping yourself.
If you don't love yourself, no one else will, as I was saying, isn't it? So.
Yep. But I appreciate everyone's support out there. It's been an absolute bore. We're going to take a couple of weeks off now.
Thanks, Grannies. Thanks to everyone that's liked it. And remember, this episode was brought to us by Dreamtime Resorts, our great sponsors.
Telegraph.
15% off. Telegraph Hotel.
Shane's coming
Sports,
up. Shane's coming
up. Looks like we're going on tour to Bangkok, so
we're
going to work out those details next week. So, but anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, 26 is going to be better than ever.
Bloody oath. No, everyone, stay safe. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the new
Get
year.
Crispin ham.
Queenslander coming back. Darren Smith for Wagga.
Chautauqua very late. Can he do it? Chautauqua, he's flying.
That's not a try, that's a miracle.
There's history. Chautauqua makes it 3 in a row. That is unbelievable.